Hola, buenas noches, the viewers of the tube. It's Chico coming to you guys once again from the beautiful, kind of sunny streets of Lisbon, Portugal. And like always, we have a killer episode of crypto content, deep research, and of course, a few laughs to brighten your day or evening. So are you ready to glow like never before? Well, you don't really have a choice because it's time for Chico Crypto. So Bitcoin, where is the pamp? That is the question many are asking. According to Plan B's now infamous summer tweet, BTC should be on its way to 98K by the end of this month. It doesn't look like it is on the surface, but digging in, we are definitely on track. Pulling out the Bitcoin price since November 1st, the price has basically gone from 60,000 to peaking at 64K, and then settling down as of yesterday, the 3rd, to just above 63K. 3 days and a price gain at max of $4,000. Is Bitcoin on track to hit 98K or above with those movements? Well, if Bitcoin is to gain $4,000 every 3 days in November, that would be a daily gain of about $1,333 per day. As of yesterday, the 3rd, we had 27 days left in November. So based on the current daily gain, we would gain about 36,000 more throughout the month of November. For the sake of math, as of yesterday, the price was 63K. Adding on the 36K would give us a price of 99K. So we are definitely still on track to hit Plan B's November prediction. But now it's time for me to cover my own predictions, as Plan B isn't the only Miss Cleo in the crypto space. Chico Crypto got the future in his eyes too.
We'll give it to you for less than $1 a minute. That's right, less than $1 a minute. And you'll never call another 900 number again. You'll get your reading on a free 800 number, baby.
So first, let's begin with Loopring, as it's been a pumping and a pumping hard. Checking out the price chart, in just a week, it has rocketed from a low of 37 cents, and as of yesterday, it was sitting at $1.48. That's just a 300% increase, which has pushed Loopring back into the top 100 coins once again. So what is the reason for the insane price movements? Well, of course, something Chico predicted a long time before it happened. Yesterday, the R Cryptocurrency subreddit was filled with posts about Loopring and GameStop. Post number 1, proof that GameStop is in the NFT market and is using a well-established cryptocurrency for it. And as we can see in the post, they mentioned that this crypto is Loopring. Post number 2, GameStop, NFTs and Cryptocurrency Part 3, the latest update. And we can see the cryptocurrency mentioned is Loopring. Post number 3, no gas fees, Loopring. Why is it rocketing? And of course, the post mentions Loopring being in partnership with GameStop for their NFT marketplace. So when did I first predict this? Well, a long time ago. First, 5 months ago when GameStop first dropped their NFT marketplace landing page. I posted this video covering the hiring of a certain person for GameStop. Let's listen in. But there were some big hires made for this NFT-based project too, which I think relates more to this letter and vision. Matt Feinstein announced he would be building the blockchain division for GameStop through his Twitter just last week. So back 5 months ago, I knew Loopring and their ZK rollup technology would be involved somehow, but I wasn't exactly 100% sure of how, until nearly 2 months ago, when this video was posted September 17th. Let's listen into my research then. So to begin, there is an ENS, Ethereum name service domain, titled GameStop.loopring.eth. And as we can see, the controller of this is the Ethereum address ending in B3D2. Diving into the address on Etherscan, only one transaction was sent to it. And diving into that transaction, it came from an address that ends in 0D10. Now going to that address on OpenSea, we can scroll down and see this address owns Feinstein.eth. What does that mean? Well, obviously this address is Matthew Feinstein's, which from his LinkedIn, we can see he is a former Loopring exec, who is now the head of blockchain at GameStop. So, what is Matt doing creating this domain? Is something brewing between Loopring and GameStop? Well, just a while ago, Loopring added some new functionality, as we can see, supporting NFT minting, trading, and transfers directly on L2 and adding NFT-related API interfaces. Now Daniel Wang, founder of Loopring, was just at EdCon speaking on this. Let's hear what he had to say about an NFT marketplace.
Some people ask me a question whether Loopring will launch our own marketplace. The answer is no. We don't have a plan to launch our own NFT marketplace, but we are working with a premium partner to make sure they can launch their marketplace successfully and very soon, probably in Q4, and with a lot of other stuff.
A premium partner, a Q4 launch. Is that GameStop's coming NFT marketplace? Well, only time will tell, and I'll keep you updated. Daniel Wang, founder of Loopring, spilled the beans. GameStop's NFT marketplace is launching this quarter, aka very soon, and there is more evidence that this is in collaboration with Loopring today. At GameStop's NFT landing page, they left an Ethereum address at the very bottom, which I've covered before. Copying and pasting that into Etherscan shows us it ends in 71E. Going to ERC20 transactions from this address, we can see some very recent transactions have came into the wallet, and the tokens, a Loopring. Now, yeah, this could be someone sending LRC to the address, but let's just go deeper and confirm that it's more than that. Copying the GameStop address and then going to the Loopring Explorer, we can search by that address. And as we can see, a Loopring account has been made, number 33,526, and the owner of the L1 account is the GameStop address ending in 71E, who created it October 21st. There is no way that this could have been created except by the owner of the 71E address, which is GameStop. And then scrolling down to transactions, we can confirm that test transactions are being done on Loopring's layer 2, and there's even a section for those NFTs. Loopring test transactions sent to the Layer 1 71E address. The 71E address has created an account on Loopring's Layer 2, and test transactions are being done there. So I wouldn't doubt that the GameStop NFT marketplace launches this quarter in collaboration with Loopring. But are you ready to go to the literal moon with my next prediction? Rockets, satellites, NFT art, and more? Well, we will get into that in a second. But first, it's time for a sponsored segment of this video, brought to you by the team at Aurochs. And like always, the details of our arrangement can be found in the description. So, when was the last time you saw a project do a genuine fair launch where the tokens weren't allocated to VCs, advisors, influencers, and the team? Well, the team behind Aurochs did exactly that. And since they have officially launched at the start of the year, they have built an all-in-one crypto trading terminal filled with proprietary features and a ton of support for beginners, while also introducing functionality that helps traders become better traders. With more than 50,000 registered users and major partnerships with the likes of CoinMarketCap and QuickSwap, Aurochs is hitting the mainstream. They've experienced accelerated growth recently, so much so that their CEO and co-founder, Giori, has been invited to speak at the Crypto Goes Mainstream conference by Yahoo Finance, where he'll be sharing the stage with the biggest names in crypto and NFTs. The lineup is stacked, and this is kind of a big deal. The Aurochs ecosystem runs through their terminal, making trading easier for the average user through several key functionalities, some that will require Aurochs tokens, URUS. Users have access to 60+ exchanges, covering all the best of DeFi dexes, while also providing access to the best pricing across the most popular centralized exchanges traders use, all from one interface. Think the Bloomberg terminal for crypto. But they're more than a user-friendly and cost-efficient global crypto order book. Aurochs is a platform designed to help users make more profitable trades with much more ease by using some of their many features, including proprietary indicators that help users spot entries and exits. Also, they're introducing their new AI indicator, which is incredibly accurate, even down to the lower intervals like 5 minutes, and using this doesn't require any prior trading experience. The terminal also provides other tools like scanners, screeners, signals, and alerts, all to help traders identify the best entries and exits. Aurochs also provides their trade and lend platform with margin trading, boasting the deepest liquidity, lowest slippage, and cheapest fees with generous user-friendly options. And the lending platform allows lenders to earn one of the highest annual percentage yields on the market. For a limited time, the website is fully accessible to all users, including the AI indicators, but soon certain functionality will require holding the URUS token. Users will find additional incentives to hold the token, as it will play an important role for Aurochs Trade and Lend, helping users save fees and get increased rewards. The Aurochs terminal provides excellent trading content, and it guides to help users through any learning curves. They also boast an amazing support infrastructure through their Telegram and Discord communities. But what's most exciting, especially while the access to the site is free, is the opportunity to earn while you earn by following the links in the description to the official CoinMarketCap Earn program that features Aurochs and provides a series of 5 videos and quizzes to help you learn about Aurochs and earn crypto in the process. So check those links below to get involved with everything Aurochs. Now back to that moon prediction. So over 6 months ago, May 8th, I did a live stream where I predicted something big. I showed Elon put out a Spotify playlist where the first letter of each song spelled out LMRST. We figured out that LMRST is a type of CubeSat satellite, a low-mass radio science transponder satellite. So that made me predict something. Let's listen into a clip from the live stream after I connected all the dots. Thinking Dogecoin is going to the moon because of this. And Elon has kind of tweeted and hinted at this stuff, which, makes it the reality of it, not that, out of this realm of possibility. It's actually in the realm of possibility. So Elon, April 1st, April Fool's Day, he tweeted, SpaceX is going to put a literal Dogecoin on the literal moon. Elon Musk was going to put a literal Dogecoin on the literal moon. Remember, that stream was posted on May 8th. What happened the very next day? May 9th, it was announced in a PR release that SpaceX was going to launch Dogecoin to the moon. And the PR release showed that this was happening in collaboration with a certain company and its subsidiaries, Geometric Energy Corporation and Geometric Space Corporation, as well as their subsidiaries. The collaboration involved launching a 40 kg CubeSat as a rideshare on a Falcon 9 lunar payload mission in Q1 2022. And additional payload space would be allocated to include digital art in the form of space plaques provided by Geometric Labs Corporation and Geometric Gaming Corporation. We know Geometric Energy and their subsidiaries. I've covered them and the Greek space tokens, which are involved with this launch. Rho, Gamma, Beta, Kappa, and Z. Each of these tokens corresponds to a certain aspect of the NFT digital art, the location, the luminosity, the hue, and the time that the NFT art will be broadcasted on the CubeSat for live viewing in orbit. The first time satellites will be able to advertise. But there is one token from the batch which corresponds to time, which is so important, Z. From this AMA, the founder of Geometric, Samuel Reed, when asked about the tokens, he replied that yes, Z corresponds to time. Guess what old Elon Musk tweeted out of the blue back in early September? Time is the ultimate currency. Was he talking about Z? We think so, as Z is more than just time on the satellite. Let's watch this promotional video from GEC to learn more.
Applications of the XI protocol include utility for purchasing time on satellite advertising, utility as rewards for solutions to open mathematical problems, and XI quantum checks.
Rewards for solving complex mathematical problems, and rewards for Z quantum checks. And Z just keeps on banging out the bangers. A Captain Haddock on Twitter broke it down nicely. He said, Z, this is getting better and better. 20%, 200 million of the total supply was just burned, with a link to the burn. And then he said, apart from that, it got a 30 million plus VC investment earlier this week. SpaceX connections, current fully diluted market cap around 150 million. Chico likes, SpaceX likes, which means Elon likes. Time is the ultimate currency. Cheers, viewers. I'll see you next time.